Ça va des amis? Je m'appelle Ari Hossein. Oh, what's up guys? This is Ari Hossein, a self-taught computer programmer and an electrical engineering student at the University of Bomedis in Algeria. On this channel, we get to share the experiences I get in Algeria, and I share lots and lots of information about how you can actually get into this scholarship and be like me. So in this video, I'm going to share whatever you have to apply to this scholarship, and maybe your son, your daughter, you or any of your friends can actually come this side and be like me. Thank you. Yeah, so what's up guys? Now this is the city of Bomedis, and I told you in the first video I'm going to record a video about how we actually got this scholarship, and maybe you can also get this scholarship. Yeah, so guys, so I'm going to start with students who actually do sciences, okay? Yeah, because I found out for arts it is somehow tricky, but apparently as I told you, I'm actually going to do Bachelor of Science in Electronics, and that is of course science. I was actually doing PMTD, that is physics, mathematics and technical drawing, okay? Yeah, so well, Algeria as a country always releases scholarship slots for different governments, most African governments, including Uganda, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africa. Mentioned about a few. I actually met with a friend from Sierra Leone, and it's called Arthur. Just my friend now. So what happens, like before I think August, it always releases scholarship programs through the respective ministries of education, and therefore you as a student, you always have to check the website of your respective ministry of education and inquire about the current ongoing scholarship programs. So what I did in the month, I think it was the month of June, I actually went to the Ministry of Education and Sports in Uganda and had to check through the current ongoing scholarship programs. So this was the scholarship of Algeria, and so I had to apply. I asked about the prerequisites. They told me the prerequisites. I had to apply, and of course when you start the application, they always guide you on the next steps, on everything, how everything is done. So I applied, and yeah, so after applying, you have to, of course, they release an application form, and you have to check through the courses you want. Actually, the courses actually always range from the medicine field, that is pharmacy, dentistry, and medicine and surgery, then going to engineering field, including mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, biomedical engineering. Lots of other engineering courses are available, and so there are a lot of courses. So if you go in the mathematics and computing courses, there is computer science, especially in mathematics, and a lot of other courses. So you can check through depending on your choice and maybe apply for one. Then if you go to the architecture field, there is architecture and urban planning and lots of other courses that are actually given there. If you go to, I think there is geography, there's a sector in geography, you check through the courses you want and apply. So after applying, a shortlist is released for the successful applicants. So the successful applicants are actually called upon for the interviews, and maybe I'll make another video for a cheat sheet on how the interviews can be cracked, probably. Yeah, but of course the interviews are always not so hard, they are easy. but I'll make another video maybe later on to tell you the questions and maybe how to prepare for the interview. Yeah, so actually then after the interviews you wait for about 2 weeks, about 10 to 14 days. So another shortlist is actually released, talking about another shortlist is released for the successful applicants in the according to the interviews. Okay, yeah, so actually that is the shortlist that is actually sent to the government of Algeria, and then after some period of time, still about I think 14 days, the government of Algeria replies with another list of the successful applicants. Now, this is where the tricky part is, but chances are very high that actually you are going to pass through, because provided if you pass through the application shortlist and you're still shortlisted after the interviews and still shortlisted later on, chances are very high that even the government of Algeria actually shortlist you. Yeah, so I mean, no fear about that. But then after that, so after the final shortlist has been sent, that shortlist actually contains you plus the university you're going to. Of course, that's when they release the date of actually traveling to Algeria. Yeah, so for your information, there are a lot of public universities in this country, in Algeria, because the country is immensely huge, and therefore there are a lot of public universities. So chances are very high that you are not going to be posted in the same university as I was posted, or maybe with your friend or with anyone else. So you have to watch out for that. And I think all the universities are cool, they're okay, you can tell. Yeah, so after that you just start preparing. The ministry actually organizes, helps you on the preparations. By that point you should have gotten the passport, and maybe now you're actually struggling to get the ticket. And of course the ticket is not so expensive, if I may say. Yeah, but of course you have to now come with some money to do the paperwork. Because you're starting, like you're being a new citizen in another country, so you have to get a national ID, you have to get a bank account, you have to register yourself at the police, you have to get a student. So there's a lot of paperwork that is done actually, and well, from history it tells that paperwork may take about $500. That translates to about 1.8 to 2 million Ugandan shillings, which is fair, I think. But of course, now after getting that money plus the money of one-way air ticket, that is all you have to do, to invest in. Yeah, and that actually translates to about, I think, 4 million, because the ticket is always about $500 to $600. Yeah, which translates to about 2 to 2.7 million Ugandan shillings. Okay, yeah, so which is fair, I think. So if you can get yourself 4 million, I mean, the future will be so bright. That's what you actually need for this scholarship, I think. Now next year I'm actually going to guide you through, like, when the scholarship is released, I'll have to notify you and maybe help you on the applications for those who will be interested. But then after that, I think you can really find. I'll be happy to see you this side.